get started. Tell us your name and the medium you work in.
I'm Rebecca Finch and I work in oils.
And tell us a little bit about your education and background.
I have a master's in art and I didn't learn any art till I went to college. I was just kind of dabbled in art. So that was my first experience learning art.
Can you tell us who or what inspired you to look at art?
Well, I was a voice major and I walked through the music building, and at that time the art and music were together. And they always have art shows for the students who are graduating. And I walked through the show at that time and I saw a piece of art that was like a colored pencil on a black background. And I don't even remember what it looked like, but I thought, I think I'd like to try that. So I went to, they had a little store on campus. So I went to the store and I got some black construction paper and some colored pencils, and I got a couple greeting cards that had pictures on it that I wanted to draw. I got a yellow rose and a violet, and I combined the two. And I just had fun over the weekend doing that, and then I had a few people come in, just hanging out in the room, and they kept commenting that I should change my major. So that's kind of what started it. I sent it in to the teachers there and just asked them what they thought, if they thought I would do okay. And they said if I worked really hard, that I would do well. And so the next semester I switched. I talked to my parents about it, and they said go for it. So I did, and I never looked back.
Great. So the work that you presented this year for MOSAIC, can you tell us a little bit about the theme or the inspiration behind that?
Yes. Well, I wanted to paint skeleton keys. So the object came before the meaning behind them. Keys unlock things. We won't talk about the fact that they lock things up, but we'll release them. And I was thinking of all the things that we can be released to, and the good things that we have freedoms to do and enjoy. And it kind of, the backdrop for this is of course everything we're going through right now. We feel a little restricted, we have to be careful, there's anxiety, there's fear, there's a lot of hurt and pain and loss. And I just wanted to highlight what we do have and the good things that we have. Each painting shows a skeleton key, and I've tried to arrange them in such a way that it can remind us of something that we have. There's one called Keep Dreaming, and there's clouds, and it's a blue background, and things that we can keep learning and growing. We can choose to love people. We can choose to explore, and there's lots of other themes, but that's the meaning behind all the paintings.
Then my final question for you today is, why do you believe art is important?
I think art is everywhere and used in everything, especially now. Anything that's made took some sort of artistry. In man-made cars, chairs. It could be a calculator or a blow dryer. There's some kind of artistic involvement with that. But aside from that, even the fine art, and it just seems to be an output from the artist and an input to the viewer. And with output, it can be for any number of reasons. It can be something simple as I saw something really beautiful and I just wanted to share it with you. Look how the light is hitting this flower. To I'm working through emotions today and I wanted to use art to do that. Or I just needed to be quiet and think through things, so I'm going to sketch while I do that. It could also be, I want you to know about this issue, or I want to try to change your mind, or document something that happened. And I think it's important too, because we look at ancient cultures and that's how we understand who they were, how they dressed, what they thought was important, the events that happened. And then for the viewer, you're getting all of that. You're getting information, or you're getting emotions. And what I hope to give with my paintings is something people, yes, can just enjoy, and it can be as simple as that, just enjoying something that's pretty, but also connecting with universal emotions.
Okay.